What is up, everybody? It's your boy Batosai369, and this is going to be the first Battlefield achievement I'm going to show you. Got it the other day with my buddy Heristeeds, and it is called the Ninja Achievement. Actually, Ninja's Achievement. It's plural instead of singular. But anyway, it's this multiplayer co-op mission you have to do. We have to go rescue this scallywag that's up there on a mattress just chilling, and you have to do it without alerting anybody at all. And the way you have to do that is you have to use your silenced pistol. So everything's about timing in this one. There are cameras, but at the beginning it's really not that hard. They usually give you two guys right here staring at the TV watching some Monday Night Football, and you just have to time your bullets. We did a thing where you count down 3, 2, 1, fire. I know that's probably seems pretty obvious, but a lot of people don't think to do that. And the way it lags a little bit on Xbox, it's tricky, but we got it down to a science because it took us a bunch of tries. Like, this is not the first try. It was pretty embarrassing. I should have kept the record of the other stuff where we just messed up 7 or 8 times straight, because it's pretty frustrating. But you just roll through here. It doesn't really get difficult until about the 3rd room, and you will notice that they do say there's a camera. The first one they kind of give you as a freebie. It's right there, and Heristeeds took care of it. I didn't take care of it. He went ahead and shot it. But the rest of them they don't actually announce. You just have to know where they are. So as soon as you get through this room, this is when it starts getting a little bit difficult, and we were just kind of like, this is really getting old. Hopefully we can get this achievement, because it is frustrating. If you mess up and you don't feel like you did something wrong, they'll just screw you over. Like, the game for some reason is just like, no. So there was one there, and there's another one right over here. And he's the cameraman. Heristeeds was taking care of him for me. I wasn't too worried about it. He's a better shot than me, I guess you could say, with a pistol. So I was just rolling behind him, giving him cover support, even though you're sneaking, and that isn't needed at all. The next room's where it starts getting really difficult. It opens up into a stairway area, and I was really reluctant to go through. I was like, I guess I'll go through first here. And there's a guy right here at the bottom who's just derping, and it's kind of fun just to get the knife and stab him. He screams like a little girl, and I'm surprised no one hears that, but they just don't hear it. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll just continue then. As you're going up, you'll notice every time you kind of take a right, there's a group of guys. This one had a camera and a guy, and what you have to do is you have to shoot both at the same time. And you really have to coordinate this. This is the first time it really gets difficult. And we timed it right, and we just barely got it correctly. We actually messed up twice here, and we thought we did it right, but evidently if you shoot him a little too early, the guy in the camera room is just on point. He is not reading a magazine. He is not derping around. He's watching the camera, so you have to make sure that you coordinate it perfectly. The next one's even more difficult. As you work your way up, you're going to come in on 2 guys and a camera. And I did not say 2 guys, 1 cup. I said 2 guys, 1 camera. And you need to watch out, because the camera can actually see down the stairway a little bit. So you want to stay about right here. Don't go any closer. And actually, this is kind of funny. I really got kind of nervous here, and I got a little sporadic. And I was going to try to hit both people at once. Not both people at once, the camera and the guy at once. Because he does move his head between him, you and the camera. So you can actually get a shot off like that. But you'll see what we do here, and you might be able to do this as well. I don't know if you're going to be able to get a collateral here with the camera, but I wasn't able to do it. I ended up actually shooting twice, just really fast. Like, the first one didn't hit the camera, so I just fired again. He's already aiming at the other guy, and we're just waiting for them to situate back, because you want to be patient. You don't have to rush at all. And see, he gets kind of in line with it, so I was like, let's just go ahead, do it. And for some reason, it worked out perfectly, and we got it. You're gonna probably have to do it multiple times there, and do not get frustrated. It happens to everyone. Everyone and their mama. It happens to everyone. By now, we were pretty nervous. We'd never made it to this point without alerting anybody, so the rest of the whole video is gonna look like we are poo-bearing, but that's because we don't really know what's around each corner. And this is the last group of guys you have to kill right here. They're just chilling, really, and we were so nervous to take the shot. We probably lined it up for a good 6 or 7 minutes. I am exaggerating. I didn't aim for 6 or 7 minutes, but I was trying to figure out who was going to shoot who, and who had a shot on who, and if you could go prone and see him better. We're just sitting here like having a 10-hour argument about it, like who's going to do what, because we didn't know if this was it or not. And ends up, this is the last 2 guys. We lined it up, took our time, which everyone should do, and we ended up popping them right in the head, because 1 shot to the head kills people, which is realistic. So after we finally, you know, had everything on point, let's see, we're gonna do it in a second, I promise. I didn't want to fast forward it because I wanted to show you how meticulous you have to be in order to get this one. But we got it. Boom, ninjas popped up, and we were pretty excited, I'm not gonna lie. We danced around a little bit. That's my victory jig, and then Hellish Deeds is doing his own victory jig, and actually we started doing the moonwalk slide on the floor. We were so excited. But anyway, guys, I hope this helped you guys out. You can get this achievement pretty easily now that you've seen what's happening, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.